Hello, this is EvacuAid, a submission to the DocuSign Unlocked Hackathon. A little bit about us. We're two software engineers from Colorado who recently graduated from the Colorado School of Mines. And this is our first time working with DocuSign.
So, the problem we set out to solve is that due to climate change, natural disasters are becoming increasingly common, and the speed at which they start and spread has made evacuations more important. When people evacuate, they often have to leave behind valuables such as family heirlooms, cars, and sometimes they have trouble looking after their pets. Here's an extreme example from the recent California wildfires. Someone who had an expensive car collection could not find anything better than a public parking lot to leave their valuable cars when evacuating.
To solve these problems, we created EvacuAid, a web app to match evacuees in need with volunteers who can give them a place to stay or space to house their belongings. Since there are so many unknowns in each individual situation, we use DocuSign to generate agreements between users on the fly to make sure we get the details right.
So for this demo, we have two browsers going, one that represents the user in need and one that represents the volunteer who's trying to help them. The user in need, what they do first is they select the disaster that corresponds to their location and they register. So in this example, I'm going to say I have to store a vehicle. I have a pickup truck. And optionally, I can upload an image of what I need to store. So now that I'm registered, I come to this matching page where I see a map that is located around the area where I'm evacuating. So in this neighborhood here, we can see on the map there are a couple of volunteers and we can see a different icon for the different services they're offering. Because I'm looking to store a car, I'm going to go with this volunteer who's offering a garage. So I can read about them, see their details, and chat with them. Now, going over to the volunteer side, we can see that that message showed up in their inbox. When we select it, we can see the image of the thing they need to store and details about them, uh, and we can chat with them. So now imagine we chatted back and forth and figured out all the details. We're ready to kind of sign a contract with each other to make this work. We click create an agreement. So EvacuAid uses AI using both the user information and the details from the messages that were sent to create a tailored document for this exact exchange. When we've reviewed it and don't have any more changes to make, we click sign the contract. Because I'm already logged in, this takes me to DocuSign straight to the document. And if we look down here, I'm ready to sign as the recipient. So I sign that, I select finish, and this takes me back to EvacuAid to this page, and you can see I have a confirmation that I've signed the agreement. So now, as a volunteer here, we notice that this page has updated with this here. It says the other user has created an agreement, review and sign. So this is one way to take us to the document. We also wanted to show that through the email, you get an email containing that document. So this just came in, and it'll take us to DocuSign. And you can see this is the exact same agreement from before, but I'm signed, my tab to sign is right here on the volunteer side. So once I sign this and I click finish, I'm also complete and we're ready to hopefully help the person in need.
In this project, we used DocuSign's OAuth implicit grant authentication. We were then able to make calls to the e-signatures API in order to generate and allow users to sign the created contracts.
And that's all. A big thank you to DocuSign for putting on this hackathon. We learned so much in the creation of this project. So thank you.